Hello, I'm Eagle Gardens 1 on Instagram, and this is fucking talking shit with Eagle episode 421, the wormhole. Hopefully, you guys have had an amazing weekend, enjoyed some of your time off away from me. It's been pretty long, but yet fruitful weekend on my part. And thought I'd log in, hang out with you guys, see how your weekend is went. Jason Stone, how are you doing? Nice to see you in chat. Pray for Johnny Candice if you haven't checked out his IG, man. It's going through some shit, man. It sucks. See somebody like going through some shit. Who else we got here? Bake with Shake, baby, Cannon Trooper. Of course, Jason Stone, as I already said. What's up, guys? What are you doing? What are you smoking? I'm Medic. Need to give me something to fucking roll. It's not that prepared. How you guys doing? What are you smoking on? How was your Father's Day? Happy Father's Day to you. A belated Father's Day now. It's almost 3. This is Doc Waffles, a Michigan native. Friend of a friend, Blaze Daily. How you doing? Smoking that cheese. Painting of cats. Australian grown, did you slip on without me seeing you? Oh, that's because I'm on fucking Top Chat. Of course. Man, I gotta get used to this new screen setup. Painting of boats. There we go. Now I should be able to see everybody in their comments. There is Australian Drone, THC Bomb. That sounds pretty good. Magma Seeds. Cheers to you. Painting of pets. Stony Creek. Great Gas and Fudge Ricky. Sounds different. Sounds good. Fucking crazy too. I'd bring something a little different to the table. Nobody. Who wants to stare at an empty trophy case? Nobody. Well, I've had a pretty good weekend, man. The garden is looking very good. Man, hasn't looked this good in a minute. It's looking pretty good. Pretty proud of what's going on. Much love to you, fucking Blaze Daily. That day was pretty good. I am ready to roll up some citrus blazers. I'm gonna throw in a little bubble hash in this bad boy. It's funny, where the hell are they at there? I bought these, the other part I already done throwing away. They're like they're like a Colombian straw is what they were. Basically, one end, it's a dad straw, but in one end silicone with these glass tips. I pulled out the glass tip and I was like, man, that looks pretty good. I could put a joint in there and it fits. A roller joint perfectly in there. So you get the glass tip or the tip, that's your thing. And works really well. I use it like that, smoked some regular joints, and then it hit me. Bam! That is the perfect size for a blunt tip. So that's what I've been smoking all day. A white boy blunt is Charm City called it. That shit cracking me up, man. Very true though. Cheers to you, Charm City, if you're listening in. 18 watching right now. People falling out of the habit of hanging out, man. Fucking up. Fucking up. That is what it is, right? Passion project. That works, right? Right. I don't even know what fuck we're listening to. Doesn't sound very copyrighted, though. I'm down. Stu Moo, Christopher 54. Cheers to you. Man, I got everything divided up now. Even though it is almost 65 degrees outside, it is a chilly 70 degrees in this room, maybe 72 at best. I gotta find my thermometer. I don't know where my thermometer's at. That's good, guys. That says closer to 75. That one on the wall. GR420 community videos. Cheers, my friend. Happy Father's Day to you. Happy Father's Day to everybody in chat as far as that goes. Hopefully you guys having a great day. Matt Steelbird, cheers, cheers, cheers. Always a pleasure, my friend. Always a pleasure. Got some transplanting done today. Got some fucking 3s into fucking 10s. Some worms. Got a little top cover going in. Looking good. Transplanting my 1s up into 3s. Some soul cups into 1s. Some clones into fucking soul cups. Bam, bam, bam. Keep the chain rolling. Captain 420 in chat. What's up, Mr. Robert? You know what I mean? Perfect. Perfect. Almost looks like a crayon. Crayon blunt. Jeez. Perfect, though. Perfect. Martial Artist 2012. Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. Little Jester, it is going well tonight. It is going well. So glad to see everybody slowly rolling in. Missed you guys. I missed hanging out with you guys. How's things in your garden? How are things going in your garden? What are you guys growing in your gardens? I'd like to see that in chat. That'd be a nice answer. Excuse me. That VPN rolling. I guess better late than never, right? Right? Stink Fat. Good day to you. Good day to you, Mr. Johnny Cannaseed. And I seen your post. I was telling everybody in chat to do a prayer for you. Hopefully, fucking your house is protected, man. 2 trailers down is too fucking close. And I am desperately fucking praying for you, my friend.
Corporations have been enthroned. In an era of corruption and high places will follow.
Kind of like the new setup. I don't know. It's gonna take a little getting used to, a little tweaking, but still working out on my dark man. Year and a half into it, almost. Still tweaking things around. Grab this headset. Mr. Bengus popping in. We match Bengus. What's up, Vegas?
How's it going? I can hear better this way. I don't know about you. I have a lot of background noise. Cheers, buddy. Good to see you. Cheers to the chat. Looks like we got a frozen eagle right now. It's all right. They'll unfreeze. It's pretty hot outside, so sometimes it takes a minute to thaw things out. But it's good to see everybody in the chat. We got GR420, what's up? iMedic, Matt, Captain 420, what's up, Captain? Australian Grow, Stony Creek, Voodoo Ultras. Fruits are funny. Love that one. Decoy Bacon. Lee Flower, AUL Flower, forgive me. Magma Seeds, what's up, brother? Good to see you. Looks like it's the Vegas show. Blaze Daily, what's up? Here comes Eagle. He's back. Martial artist. GR420, what's up? Are you back? He's back. Here comes the dog. Johnny Caniseed, what's up, buddy?
Hey, what's up, Romies?
Good to see you.
How's it going?
Cheers, Johnny.
Great, man.
Yeah, looks like we might lose our whole neighborhood. They kicked everybody out of the park, and there's 7 trailers that caught on fire, and it looks like the manager's office caught on fire. Yeah, we're gonna go take another look here. I just wanted to jump in real quick and kind of, I've got slippers on. That's all I own besides me and my dog.
Wow, Johnny, sorry to hear all
I know
that.
what's gonna happen.
Be careful, man.
Up.
Oh, that sucks.
Oh yeah. I'm just getting cruised around right now, looking at other things and seeing what's going on. So I just wanted to touch base with you guys and tell you I'm still okay. So I'll see you guys in a little bit.
All right, brother, you be careful out there.
And I'll check with you.
Where's Johnny?
Eagle, how are you?
Pretty good, Vegas. How you doing, bro?
Man.
Okay.
It's hard to watch, man. I've seen Johnny's post there, man. That's got to be.
I didn't even know. I've had my head in a hole for the last few days anyways. I get busy.
Me too.
I don't even realize the real world's going on behind my back here, and I'm transplanting, leaf stripping.
Yeah, I've been doing much of the same, to be honest with you. In my absence, I've been swapping around some lights and moving around some shit, redirecting some of my airflow to meet my new demands. Everything's pretty close to being, well, moved around. I got harvest yet to fucking do. But all together, looking pretty good. Boy, let's see if I can sneak you a peek right there. See that? Where is it? Right. That she's short and stout. Remember that girl I bet over Vegas?
Yeah.
This is, hold on, let me take these off. Try to get her a little closer for us.
We're going into the Eagle Garden now, folks. So bear with us. This is an upfront and personal with a nice looking girl. Oh, my goodness. Nice. Nice looking nugs there.
That's one of your biggest, that's one of your blue miles right there that I pulled down and I just kind of let go.
Nice. I mean, what do you think?
Pretty good. I mean, she's sugar as fuck. I mean, you can see that's some little bud there, you know what I mean? It's pretty good. Fucking really pretty, frosty as shit. I wish I could get you in there a little bit closer to the mounted camera, but she's on the chop list for tonight.
Nice.
She will definitely be coming down at some point. We got another one back over there. 2 out of the 3 will be coming down tonight. I can't wait to get them into the fucking dryer and start smoking on that shit. I enjoyed what I forget what you call it there. What is it? What kind of pigeon is that?
Oh, the Peagle. The Peagle.
There you go.
Yeah, actually they returned and you fed him well, and I really appreciate that too, brother. Because sometimes these beagles come back and they are just beat the fuck. So anyway, thanks, man. No, I'm more excited than you are, and I hope you like it. Uh, Pretty much every pheno that I've ran of the Peru mile has been very. I really enjoyed it. Strong, good yields, easy trim. The Dingus mile, I just harvested some of that, which is kind of like its cousin. Same thing. I forgot how much I liked smoking it, but I'm anxious to get into all these other strains too. You know, Smiley sent me a little care package. I'm very grateful. Thank you, Smiley, if you're out there. It's just fuck. I just love growing cannabis. You know what I mean? I really do. And that's what I'm saying. I know exactly like when you're not. Um, well, I'm not sure. I don't know really. I'm guessing that when you don't do the wormhole, you're working. I mean, in the garden, because you got a lot of stuff to deal with back there. I noticed. You really do. People don't realize it, I don't think, because it looks small on camera.
Yeah, that it does. It does, but it is. There's a little bit of work here. It's not all. Some of my absence isn't all garden work, but lately it has been. I'm proud to say. Lately it has been. I'm proud to say. Things. Well, if I could pull any excuse, I'd rather it be that than anything else. That's for sure.
Real life, yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of shit, dude. My neck has been just killing me, just on a personal note. And I've been taking this pancreas enzyme. It seems to be helping, but I'm going to have to go in and get a steroid shot, I think, here pretty soon. And
Are you still taking your RSO?
oh, well, it's actually high CBD gel cap, yes. And like an idiot, I always have to make sure that is it still working? You know what I mean? So I'll lay off a couple days. Bad idea. I mean, I've just inflamed things. That's why I'm saying I'm really having issues now. So I'm back on the capsule today, and I noticed like, oh, okay. And then these enzymes have been helping. But I anybody that's got back or neck problems, I really can sympathize with you, empathize with you, whatever. I know how you feel. How's that? It's fucked, you know. So thank God for cannabis. Seriously.
I agree. For multi-levels things.
But hey, oh, dude, I have some beans to give away to all the great people in the Eagle crew. If you're willing, there, buddy, whenever it might be convenient or whatever. It's just you and me right now.
I like the small, intimate chats.
I do too. I got. Let's start with. No, let's save that for the last.
I meant to pop on your stream the other day when I shared your stuff there.
Thank you.
I was I was just waking up even first, even though it was like fucking 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And I was just fucking kind of getting up and around, getting that first cup of coffee in. Finally got my shit together and came on. And I'm like, I fucking for one, you sent it to my phone, so I wasn't gonna like most times if I'm home, I'd rather Zoom from the computer. You know what I mean? It's got the better mic and also camera, whatever. It's easy. I ain't got to worry about the fucking phone falling over or whatever. But I copied that link and I fucking emailed it to myself. You know what I mean? So I could check it on my computer.
Yeah.
Got it all ready and shit. I go fucking click it on. It's like, they'll let you in a minute. And I'm like kind of watching. I watched the live stream and like I look over at the live stream. I'm like, the live stream's over. You ain't gonna Man, missed it. Motherfucking missed it.
That's funny. Dude, I would like to go live with you actually on my stream. Just, I don't really, I don't have a regular live stream. And mostly the people that show up are the people that I provide for. Okay. And I like to say hi to them. You know what I mean? I mean, I should say mostly. There's quite a few people that I don't know that show up as well. But it would just be fun to have you on there. And they know I'm gonna interview just a palling around for an hour. I don't stay on very long either. I don't like. I got shit to do. You know, I'm not like. I'm older, so I take my time with shit. So my day gets pretty filled up quickly with me moving very slowly, doing what I like to do. You know what I mean? And if I rush shit, my hands are bad. I have a tendency to drop stuff. I dropped a I love apple cider, the Martinelli's apple cider, and I dropped a whole bottle of that and just I was like, fuck. And then of course I got to bend over, and that takes 30 minutes. I gotta clean it all up, you know. So, but I do. I enjoy it. I used to go live all the time, and I like to make people laugh. I like to make them feel comfortable, and I like to make them feel important. And I'm kind of I try to be entertaining, but to do that constantly is not easy. Although I did, I think straight for about a year. But dude, that was several years back, and things have changed a lot. That's why I'm always very grateful when you decide to go live, because I have a safe place to come and start battling. There's Red Bill. What's up, bro?
Well, I always enjoy having you. That's for sure. I love the conversation. I love the rambles. You know what it's all
So,
good time.
Red, I'm going to do a quick giveaway of some.
Oh, I came in right at the wrong time, huh?
Well, I was going to say, man, I mean, you spoke, so you got to stay.
Wait. 1 second. Are they feminized beans?
Yes, they are.
Okay, I'll be right back. See you guys. I'll be right back.
All right, go ahead. That's fine. All right. So first, actually, the first one isn't red, but the rest are. The first one is a regular for it's a Soma Seeds, New York City diesel. I've done I'm actually finishing a veg pheno run of it. I'm very impressed. Very impressed with the veg state of the plant. Very impressed. That's all I can say. They stink very nicely in veg, and that's usually a good sign. So I have 6 regular seeds, New York City diesel, Soma seeds, probably can't see that, and to some lucky person in the chat room tonight. So that, and I'll let Eagle pick one up.
I'd almost bail on that one. All right, we got 49. We might as well call it 50. So we'll go. Excuse me, 0 to 200.
You do it, man. I'm that way. I can blame you if you go wrong.
I've got one.
All right.
I've got one. I'm gonna go ahead and send it to you in chat for verification purposes. So you know what I thought was funny was we'll get this going. We'll answer, I guess, why we got it going. So all right, 1 through 200. You guys got a minute and a half. We put it start in chat here, and I moved my monitors so my 2 aren't side to side. It's up and down now, so I got to do my mouse like this now. It's got me on fucking throat. I like the visually better. Visually, it's better. If I could just figure out, if I could just scroll like this, it would be fucking amazing. All right, you guys, here you go. One guess only. Unless you see it in chat, then you have another guess. Multiple guesses other than that will get you disqualified. Good luck, guys. Amazing beings.
Good luck.
Go.
Good luck, crew. Eagle crew.
Wish I already forgot what I was going to say.
Wow.
Oh, no.
Right on. Good to see everybody in the chat room too, by the way. I mean, some new names. I'm glad to see as well. And excellent.
Slightly bummed out. It's something that I was excited to tell you.
So, what's the latest ink you got going? I seen your latest one. Oh, Buddha.
Right here.
Oh yeah.
Trying to should be wrapped around, kind of come around the back of the arrow. Here. That way, probably at some point fill this in, and then he'll wrap around this way. Gonna finish this off, this side of the sleeve off anyway.
So it takes a day or two to recover from that. I mean, as far as sensitivity.
Yeah, a little bit. I would have. I wish I would have. Yeah, I would have went the distance if I could have. Definitely, it's pretty raw for a day or two.
Because that last
Don't
one
want
was
to
fairly
keep-
deep. They're not going to go away. They're not going to fade too fast. That's good.
Actually, I had got a compliment today that somebody was standing behind me in line. They were like, "Did you just get that ink?" And I'm like, "Oh, that ink's pretty old." He goes, "You new pieces." And I'm like, "Man, that shit looks really good." I tell all my artists throughout, and like, "Man, your ink stays good, very good." And I'm like, "Well, it's fucking aftercare." Aftercare, 100%, man. If fucking people don't give a shit, man. They leave, they go, it's there permanent. You know, it scans whatever, it draws ink back out. Fuck that, that's not me, man. I fucking, I want it to look as good as I can for.
You take care of your stuff that you buy, right? You take care of shit that you buy. Yeah, I do too.
All right,
I've never had a
Offer.
tattoo myself.
No?
I've thought about it. But that's as far as it went. I don't know. I think it's too late. It's never too late. Actually, I have some varicose veins in my ankles and shit, right? And I was thinking, I could see a tree or, I could see something in there.
Oh, yeah, you can go the opposite with that. You can highlight them as well, but cover them too.
I thought that would, dude, that might be fucking weird.
All right. I see. You know what's funny is, oddly enough, I think Red Pill got them motherfucking beans.
We did.
Okay. I believe he got them. I believe he got them, and there's no fucking way.
But they're not the feminized red, sorry.
You gotta start somewhere, I guess.
That's right. Was it Red Pill?
Oh, wait.
I see Ancient Soul in there.
The number actually came up, but it was after the stop. Ancient Soul, you were in my head, but you were late. Late, friends. I think it was Red Pill. Anybody else seeing this? 137 was the number drawn. Well, 157. That's 20 away. What was Red Pill? 43. Yeah. Yeah, it's Red Pill.
Okay. Yeah. God, right after he said
Soul,
stop.
Ancient Soul was like fucking seconds. Oh man, that is so fucked.
Ancient Soul. Sorry, buddy, keep hanging in there. We're gonna get you next time.
Yeah, you gotta draw the line somewhere.
Red Pill, good job, buddy. I think you know how to contact me on Instagram. Just shoot me your address, brother. And I got that written down. That'll go out. I got a damn fly fryer. How the fuck? Somebody had the door open today. I'm gonna have to raise hell. Congratulations.
That's great.
Okay. I got 2 more packs here I want to give away, so you just let me know when you want to do that.
Well, that's up to you. We could wait. We can give them away now.
I'll tell you what. Let's give one more away, right?
Goodness.
Let's give one more away now because Red Pill might have a chance of winning 2 in a row, which would really be fabulous. And
He's already back in.
he's back there. Go back.
He could always
Go back.
he could swap. He could always swap.
That's true. But this will be 6 feminized Blue Mile, and that'll be the one that is being harvested in the background there at Eagle Gardens. And there's 6 feminized, very nice looking seeds.
That was pretty quick flip, man. They definitely flowered. The flower time on that was pretty quick.
56 to 63 days usually. Is what I'm seeing.
Dude, not writing that thing down. Red Pill, what's up, man? Congrats.
I don't know how to explain what just happened.
Plus, I don't either, but
It's
congrats,
called
man.
fate.
That saves me $157 on some soma seeds.
Oh, really? Excellent.
Yeah.
I'm very impressed. Excuse me. The veg, the phenos all look consistent, and they smell wonderful. And I'm going to let them grow a little bit more just to see the full bushiness of them. But I think, yeah. And they have that crisp leaves. You know, when you leaf stripping, some leaves just crisply come off. You know, no problem. You know, and they're like that. I like that because I do a lot of leaf stripping. So for the biggest garden, I think they're going to be great. I hope they'll work in your garden as well. And make sure to send me your address.
No problem.
And I like it when the crowd's small too. We got 52 people are starting to get it. People are know that we got giveaways going on. But let's give another one away to the loyal guys that come in. I mean, these people that I see right in here right now they show up every damn time, every single time, which is freaking amazing. Applause to the chat room for that, by the way. I really, but yeah, okay. So 6 feminized Blue Mile.
So, Mr. Red Pill, you can pick the number out this time. And you know what? I don't mean to piggyback on your compliment to Chad there, Vegas. But you know, I agree, brother. I agree. This chat is really the best. It is. You know, as I thought it was really cool that Mr. Split the other night pointed that shit out, you know, and watching chat shit how impressed he was with the way people interacted and shit. I hear that all the time, you know, when I talk to people after they've been on the show for the first time, you get a feel of, you know, what their takeaway from the chat is. They're like, man, that is one hell of a community that hangs out there. I'm like, that you're not telling me that's amazing. Amazing people. They're what makes this thing.
Yes, that's the bottom line. Seriously. And when I go live, that's what I tell people that hang out with me too. I mean, it's for you to even catch me live. Congratulations, you know, because it's not a regular event. And so yeah, it's always about the chat. Seriously.
The winning number picked. Just got to put this contest on.
Okay, good one.
No.
Red Pill.
All right, Red Pill.
Yep.
Yeah. Let's go to 220. Obviously we're there. Got the number. You guys. 0 to 220 there in chat. Guys, get ready. I'm putting start in chat. You guys have a minute and a half. You guys don't remember the rules. I don't think you're that high. You don't remember the fucking rules from like 5 minutes ago. Here we go. Cheers, you guys. Good luck.
Look,
It was funny. It was nice to get a little bit of credit today, Bingus. Like were you? I think you were coming on, or just before you came on. I was talking about these tips, right?
oh yeah,
So these I already threw the other end away, but basically they're like glass tips that go in like a silicone dab straw, and man, I got looking at it, pulled one out. Man, that's pretty cool. I like Coke stones. You know what I mean? I don't care for like the paper filters. You know what I mean? I'm not good at rolling them, but for stuff enjoying it, anything. I've always liked Coke stones, but they're harder to find.
and
So I got looking at that. I'm like, look, I'm looking at the end there, and it's got a little divider already in it. You can see it right there in the center.
It's nice. That's
Squeezes
perfect.
down to like a bowl hole. Yeah. I'm like, man, a pre-roll like roller joint fit in there perfect. I'm like, yes. Here's my end. I can even smoke it right down to nothing if I want to, or if not, I can snuff it out. Even there. That is a minute 30. We put stop chat.
Yeah, no
And then I
roach,
got
no
looking
roach
at
clip, no roach clip needed.
well, before I used to smoke these big joints all the fucking time. And same thing, I kind of quit smoking because I don't like the paper filters. And I was eating a lot of fucking weed on air. You know what I mean? So I quit smoking it. And then I got looking at it, I'm like, that is perfect. It fits in there perfect. So I kind of been reminiscing and smoking these fatties.
I think you should have somebody make up a bunch of those for you.
But this is the funny part. I got all fucking blown up on my fucking self. I'm thinking about this. So I go into Wild Bill's tobacco shop, and that's where I got these. The little things are like fucking the straw and everything. It's only like $4. $4. But I'm like, I want the tips. I want like fucking 4 of them so I can at least roll, fucking couple hog legs to go. With all tipped up if I want. You know what I'm saying? I like to be ready. I like to, So I go in there and I tell the gentleman who's younger, probably mid-20s, and I'm like, Dad, take a couple of those. And he's like, what color? What color, man? And I'm like, I give 2 fucks. I'm gonna throw them right in the garbage. And I'm like, I just want those tips. And I told him what I was gonna use them for. And he looked at me, and everybody in the store looked at me and went, that's a good fucking idea. That's a good fucking idea. I was like, yeah. This kind of made me feel good.
Just planting seeds, just eagle out planting seeds, planting ideas in people's minds. Next thing you know, somebody will have it on Wall Street as a stock option to buy into. Get
all right.
Get a 10-pack for, I don't know, however much they cost. That'd be a great one.
Yeah, you think you could get a 10-pack of these for really cheap? Bottom like that.
I can see some glass workers in China probably just rubbing their hands right now. Which is fine.
All right.
That's for the manufacturing.
Oh
my. I've been picked too. Again, I don't even know. I'm clueless once again. Here we go.
Thought I had it, and I seen a number. Confused myself. The number was 103, I believe. Unless Chad can find something wrong with it. It might be at 113. But
So,
it might be.
that's a
Somebody
no.
could shoot some holes and then, yeah, it might be. Says I hit 113. Might be. Congrats. Congrats.
Yep. Congratulations.
Nick, congrats, buddy.
Mhm.
Come on, Nick. Give me a hit my email at dingus503@gmail. And I'm writing the name down right now, just to make sure I don't forget anything. I gotta write shit down now. God.
I do it all the time.
Nick likes the number 3. At least you got
Yeah.
one of those 3s in there tonight, Nick, and congratulations. And you got the blue. Wow.
33 is pretty much like the most important number in numerology. So
As Einstein said, or what was it? Tesla 369, right?
mhm.
And
It
congratulations, Nick. All
you
right.
wouldn't believe how many things add up to 33 in numerology. Every word
Oh,
you
super.
think.
That's an interesting subject. But,
I'm not the person to talk about. I didn't want to open up a subject and something that I'm not that great at explaining. There's way better people that are way higher into numerology than I am. But that's like the easy one. That's like your 101. Not to throw another new number, no pun intended, in there. But that's 101 numerology.
I totally agree. It's one of those subjects too that it's almost scary to go dive into because you know you're going to be there for a while. Oh,
Uh-oh. What happened?
it's all right. I'm okay. My light's not. Come on, piece of
Did you
shit.
just get hit with the T5? What happened?
No, I got this little piece of shit. Obviously needs to be replaced. Oh, you bastard. All right. Hang on.
I don't know. It
folks.
must be that full moon. We got lights falling out of the sky. I'm winning giveaways.
Hang on a second, my friends. I gotta take my camera offline for a second. Wait.
Yep.
All right. Son of a bitch. What happened here?
Hey, Ego, I have a question for you that I thought of earlier. Just a random thought that passed by my head.
Right on. What you got?
What happened to that plant that had the trifoliage?
I threw it outside in fucking Michigan, got a snap, fucking cold spot, killed him off.
Mm. Mm. Well, and that's what happened.
Exactly. Sucked too. I thought I was in the clear, to be honest with you. I thought I was in the clear. See, well, I don't count my recreational numbers can't be mixed in with these plants. But, you know, I put more thought into it as far as some things I don't know if I should say that here. Using like basically using that Rec 12 outdoors, you know, in the other area, fenced in legal area as more of a vet, kind of, or revenge, or, you know, something like that. You know what I mean? Yeah, so yeah. Well, there's, you know, so I was going to throw out that Fort Jefferson nice mail that I had out there because it was warming up, and I'm allotted 12 plants out there. So I was like, throw them outdoors, get him out of my numbers in here. Bada boom, bada bing.
Bada bingus.
There you go.
Bada
Cold
bingus.
snap, got it. Yeah.
Hey, last giveaway. This is the one
Basically, I'm doing the same thing right now. I don't mean to cut you off, Bingus,
Oh.
but I'm re-vegging 6 girls outdoors right now. Same thing right now. Didn't take cuts of them while they were through here. I'm like, why the fuck keep them in here? Why the fuck keep them in here in this count when I could throw them outdoors give that. Yeah, I mean, because they're good size still. I left a bunch on there for purposely revegetate them outdoors. As soon as they take back off, I can, IPM them a few times, take some cuts, bring the cuts back in, let the mothers go outdoors, and, again, bada boom, bada bang.
The timing couldn't have been more perfect either, because we're still not at the solstice. So the hours every day are getting, or the minutes of every hour is getting longer every day. So
Well, also having them outdoors like that, I mean, getting them hit by the, our sun, they're going to be much better, probably more vigorous as clippings. At least that's been my experience whenever I want to revitalize a plant. So awesome. Man.
Well, that's what I had talked. I'm sorry.
No. Well, I was just going to say that I use the term revigorate. Is revitalize a better term to?
It makes sense.
It means the same thing.
Thank you. Yeah. No, but we're talking vigor instead of vigorating. Mm-hmm. Right.
Well, this is what I was going to say is, some of them were at cocoa, and some of them were in a soil mix that like the M3. And well, the cocoa, in fairness, had some castings and was fed top dress with some compost, some dairy dew compost at one time. So there was, some shit hanging around in there that wasn't cocoa. But I took the plant well into fade. You know what I mean? Nothing left. Leaves all turned yellow. I took it right to ripe. You know what I mean? So I figured I kind of depleted the soil. You know what I mean? I kind of actually figured I was going to have to top dress on that cocoa right away. Not right away because that veg process is funny. You don't want to feed really nothing but water at that first. Until you see a hint of new life taken back off. You're not trying to just get life. You're not necessarily trying to race car drive it already. So I thought I was going to have to feed. Basically what I'm saying is right off the bat, thought I was going to have to feed first signs of life. You know what I mean? First signs of rebirth. What I found was the fucking girl breathed right back up a few days outside. Like she had lots of gas in the tank.
Love it. That's great.
That sun does something. That sun
it does. I mean,
something.
You can't. I don't think they like Samsung said they're going to come as close as they can to reproducing the sunlight, natural sunlight direction. I mean, they're doing a good job, but obviously they're growing decently. But outdoor, dude, I have the room too, and I'm just not in a very good location. And I have this fear of having them stolen because that's what's happened to every outdoor grow I've ever done. Or I'd say a large majority, they get ripped off.
Well, I'm worried about that. But, at worst, like I said, I was more worried about the revenge aspect of it than I am the outdoor harvest because I don't grow out fucking doors anyway. So, I'm just kind of using that as a buffer. I'd like a legal buffer.
I'd like to get a greenhouse, right? But I'd like it to be a light depth greenhouse. And I've dealt with light depth greenhouses, and they're kind of a pain in the ass. They're not as automatic as the thing. And I've actually done a search on the internet for glass that will black out. I mean, where you can somehow chemically or something make it turn black. It seems like we would have the technology for that. What do you think, Brett? I mean, that way you could have a.
Yeah, I can send you a link directly for it.
Oh shit.
I forget what it's called. I don't want to say photochromic. It's something. I've seen it applied in a lot of things. Like I watched a science chemistry based channel where they made this glass or the coating to the glass, I think, and they shine a laser on it, and you can literally like write messages, like have a laser pointer and you can write your name or draw a phallic symbol and whatever makes you happy, and it leaves like the blackest sunglass, tint to it. Like anything real bright, it shines on it, and then it immediately turns to like the best sunglasses, like a welder's mask. And one application I've seen in McLaren sunroofs, in a McLaren GT sunroof, it's a tap. So you can tap it and it goes one dimness and tap it another, go a little bit more.
Yeah.
But
So
there is a glass.
when you send me the address, make sure you remind me of that one too. Because I would like to literally build a smaller one myself.
It's actually this glows, the snake in this and the mouthpiece. Man, I was like, I took it in the house the other day, and just like in the house and like just the regular house light, it was dark out. The fucker was glowing from being in here under the lights and
That's
like
cool.
charging. That fucker was glowing and just walking through the house. Like, just
Poltergeist
like,
bomb. But
must
wouldn't
be
that be cool though? I
pretty
mean, if
well
you had a
tried.
small greenhouse that was, you didn't have to do a fucking wrap on it, that you could just hit a switch and have it on a timer. I mean, that would be the ultimate. Then it's worth doing it outdoors because I could actually put a lock on it. I'm not in a neighborhood, since I'm right by the sheriff's office, where people are going to break in, right? But at night they'll steal shit, in the dark, right? But if they have to break into something that makes too much noise, and there's dogs and all kinds of alarms and all kinds of shit in the middle of the city, but that would be, then I would do an outdoor. I would love it, I'm sure of it. Because then you got God's given starlight. Is that Professor Shrooms, right? Starlight feeding the plants from the sun, which is a star. That was a great episode. I still watch that guy. God, he puts a ton of content up for his shroom growing. I'm just saying, he really has fun with it. Good to see it. Yeah. Sorry.
Too far there, Vegas, from
What?
being there, to be honest with you, from just having greenhouses where light depth is a flick of a switch to where that you can just instantly frost that glass or light depth.
It's literally
Just
like
from-
turning clear glasses, like the transition light things, glasses like that. But like you said, it's you can either do it with like a switch response or even touch response, or maybe, I don't even know, have it, a more I don't know, what would that be? Not mechanical, but automated.
Yeah.
Because like the one that I saw where they made like a little 1-inch square example of it, they had a little laser beam, and the second that beam of light hit that glass, it turned black. Not the whole sheet of glass, but just where that beam hit it. So if it's in sunlight,
So
sunlight's coming in parallel on all angles, so it should black out the entire greenhouse at once.
with that being said, do you think, or will we ever come apart where, like, we could actually, instead of darkening out, you know what I mean, light depthing, we could actually use it for veg purposes as well, and like turn it like neon storage energy to where all those panels illuminated from stored energy through the day. So no more lights. You just when it went, photocell told it to time, glass would just illuminate light.
The closest
veg on
thing that
time.
they have to that is the quantum dots. Quantum dot, anyone's heard of that? It's like I always fuck up. It's some kind of photochromic. I misdo the terminology for that. But anywho, it's like everything that a diode is, but it doesn't have to be built into circuitry. It can just be embedded on surfaces or, layered onto surfaces.
I
And
was
the
going to
same
mention
thing.
it. I was going to mention a diode would be
Yeah,
supposed to.
this is like nanodiodes or like grains of sand that you can lay on top of things or embed into stuff. And it works kind of similar to this response that this one particular glass has, where you can use it for anything. Like you can have a low lighting type thing, and that low amount of light hitting the quantum dot surface would illuminate it. Or you can have it where it's like thermally, like applying heat to something is enough energy for that heat to go to those quantum dots. But basically any form of energy that these little quantum dots take in, they give off light. And of course, maybe it's like a revolving wheel of every time you figure out a new technology, it kind of starts where the last technology started from. And right now they only have red and blue. So it would still be a blurple light, even if you make it. But yeah, same thing. You could have the outside panel of this glass, the dark out tint.
Right. The light depth.
Inside panel of it, you could have give off light.
That'd be fucking amazing. That would be amazing.
That's the future. I'm probably talking about something that's going to be like just like if you were born in 2040, it's gonna be like, yeah, what are we going to go back to? Bar LED lights? Come on.
What are we going to go back to diodes? Are you kidding me? Really? Wow. I knew. See, that's what I'm interested in. I'm not, because I've done I don't even, dude, they charge, plus the money you spend for a light depth greenhouse is just bizarre. And for what you get, I mean, we had, at Jupiter, we had 14, actually. 14 of them. There are 2 others at another place. And they all would, okay, it's time for them to roll, right? There'd always be at least one that would get hung up somehow. It's kind of fucked.
Do you think that point will be basically that you're just saying there, Red Pill, as far as the old LED bars? Do you think that will come when we actually come across like 0-point energy, and we'll be firing off fucking plasma lights at that point? Which shit, my opinion, man, plasma light don't get any closer to what we could produce, for the sun. I mean, fuck, that's an arc of light. I mean, that's nothing but a solid plasma arc of light. I mean, how much closer can we get? And that would, if we had 0-point energy and nobody's, like a Tesla, nobody's paying, nobody's paying free. I think, at that point,
I've heard this. I've heard this equation, and I don't know if it's true, but I've heard it takes 50 pounds of coal to grow 1 pound of indoor weed. I don't know if that's true. I've just heard people say that.
50 pounds.
So the next thing is having a source of energy where, we basically have 10-cent electric bills, right? And then another thing, like I said about with the plasma, I've for a long time, like 10 years, I've known about or I've wanted to grow under the dual arc HPS and metal halide bulbs. And even though ceramic fixtures were around, I think as far back as like either 81 or 85, first ones came around. The dual arc ones, in the time that they came out, the last wave of hype that happened with CMHs didn't happen yet. So they made these dual arc HPS and MH lights that I thought were real cool. And then when the ceramic ones came out, I thought, well, man, now I really want to see, and I don't even think it exists, maybe it does, is the 600 watt ceramic HPS in the same tube is 400 watt ceramic MH. But they always have weird, the MH or CMH are always like 315 or 630. Like the voltage and the wattage has to be different for it to work. So I had that thought in my head, and then another chemistry channel that I follow, he actually was messing around, and this was kind of like not enclosed in a light bulb, but he would literally make like a, forget what it is. It's like a salt. It's like an alkaloid mixed with a halogen, but it's basically the recipe that plasma lights are based on. And he made like 13 different concoctions, and it was in something as simple as a microwave. So he'd put this like 10 grams in a beaker of all these different concoctions, turn the microwave on, and then above the beaker, there would be like an orb or a ray or something of a plasma light. And each different combination of different elements made a different spectrum of light. And then I thought outside the box, and I was like, well, I don't even know if this kid that's making these little science projects is even aware of people growing under horticultural plasma lights. And I went back to thinking about the dual arc lights, and I thought, is there a way to make a dual arc plasma light and make some exotic mixture where you usually have dips or other not complete parts of the spectrum? Like, could you make like a greenish cyan plasma attached to magenta? Something, one end of it has all the blue and the reds that you want, far reds, infrareds, far blues, UV. And then the other one has the cyan and the green, mainly the green, the full spectrum of the sun, peaks out at green. And then every single light, even if it's like a LED light or an HPS or even really blue looking metal halides, the dip or the valley in all those spectrometer graphs that you see, the lowest part of the spectrum and almost every single light out there is in the cyan. So, and I've seen it, you can make, he made a mixture that gives off teal or very cyan colored light. So I was thinking, he didn't know about light engineering, but it would be really cool to mix that with the magenta or blue or red. And then, I don't know, I can't think of what happens when you mix pink and teal, but that's what the lights would be.
So, Robert,
Red pill. Cheers, brother. Red pill. Before I lose this shit, I've been struggling. I don't even know how you got to fucking magenta. I don't even know how you got to magenta. To be honest with you, I was so lost from you bringing up how what my carbon footprint per plant. I don't know how the fuck you got to magenta. I've been holding on to this for so long. Since you know my carbon number for my plant there, I have multiple factors. Does that number outweigh what the uses that it will ultimately save later on for other shit? And my next question is, if we're counting carbon credits already, which I mean at some point we probably will too, fucking, can I trade my carbon credits for like I'd give before I give up my canvas, I'd give up my burgers, my hamburgers, my beef, and all the carbon credits that came with that before. Can I make that exchange before I even start guilting myself about my carbon credits on my cannabis already?
If you can, if I'm not the authoritating body that penalizes you for that, I'd say go how you want. But in your statement, I just thought of to keep my hamburger and my brisket, I'm going to become Amish and just grow weed, try farming style out in a field. That's what I'm going to do. I can't give up my brisket, my hamburgers for nothing. No amount of free power bills.
what's up, Robert?
Hey, how are you guys?
Good. Been watching.
How's it going?
Yeah, how are you guys doing?
I'm doing good. How's it going?
Just got off the phone with Johnny.
Okay.
Yeah, he just wanted me to let you guys know that he's doing fine, that everything's okay.
Johnny, I definitely saw what was going on, and you were definitely in my mind, bro. So I'm glad to hear some good news.
Yeah, he's gonna call me back in a little bit. He still doesn't know nothing. He doesn't know nothing.
Yeah, what? I'm sure the story will come out. That's interesting. Okay, Eagle. You know me, I have to go to bed at a certain hour. I got one more pack I want to give away for. So
Yeah.
this pack is this is a S1 feminized seeds. I've never ran these, so just so you know, all right. But I got over the last few months, I've ended up with more than quite a few of them because I've been planting a lot of these plants, and it's the DJ Short Blueberry. So I have 6 feminized seeds of the DJ Short Blueberry, and they are from my trimming efforts. Finding like every plant, I find like one, okay, like one fucking seed, and it's beautiful. Usually, it's right at the top, and so obviously I've harvested more than 6 plants, but I do have 6 of
That's
the.
gotta be a blue tray. It's just gotta be a blue fucking tray. It's gotta be a blue tray. It's gotta be a blue tray. It's gotta be a blue tray. Seriously.
Hmm.
I've read a blue majestic that did that same thing. Same thing. Right under the terminal cola, one beautiful bean.
Yeah.
I ran the blueberry headband. Same thing. Right under the terminal cola. One beautiful bean every fucking time. Every time. No other bean throughout the whole plant. Just one bean right
One plant, one
there.
bean.
So,
Well, I got to where now I have my my son's girlfriend helps me trim occasionally. So on the blueberry, I take the top and I put it in my bin, and I give her the rest because I don't want it to get lost. And that's happened already a couple times. So, but dude, I love this plant. I'm just gonna say that straight up. Um, it always gets me extremely pleasantly high. It always tastes wonderful going in and going out. And it doesn't just couch lock me either. It gives me a very creative buzz. So I want to share that with the Eagle crew. Some lucky person, I'm pretty sure it'll turn out real nice for you. Chad's already thrown up a number. What's up, Chad Westport? How you doing in the chat room there, buddy?
Here you guys go. You guys hopefully know the deal. One guess only, unless you've seen your number has already been guessed. Multiple guests will get you disqualified. How many we have? We have 62, 24 wolf. So that is a 228. Rounding right up for the shits and giggles. 230, 0 to 230. Red Pill's dying to jump out. You want to jump out before that?
No, because I'm not going to do that, man. I don't want to double up on a win. That would just double. That would the amount of fishiness that would stink of. I'm not going to even fuck with. So
You don't want to show people how really lucky you are.
yeah, you know, if you frivolously use your psychic powers, they just go away.
Great comeback, brother. Robert, would you please? What's the between what and what, Eagle?
0 to 230.
Could you pick a number between 0 and 230 and put it in our? You see the little icons at the bottom of your Zoom screen? Click the chat one and type it in there for us, please, sir.
Bush Doctor, you are guessing for seeds. What kind of seeds, Vegas?
These are 6 S1 feminized DJ Short Blueberry.
Yeah. Good luck. Go.
Great number, by the way. All right. Brad, you gave me a great inspiration on that glass you're talking about. So.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll try to find both of the videos.
Excellent. Thank you, sir. I'm pretty sure you're going to like this.
It's one of those things that I know if you did want to apply it out to a glass, greenhouse, It's an arm and a leg situation for sure.
I'm sure it would cost be very expensive, but here's the other thing: you can develop
To know that it
something.
exists.
Well, you can develop something just on a CAD program or I have another program. I forget the name of it right now, and you put it out there, and you get people to bid on it, and you can get support that way, especially in the cannabis industry. Just saying.
Mhm.
I have a pretty big following on LinkedIn. I don't know if you've ever heard of that, but that's for professionals and what have you. And dude, there's a ton of people in the industry that want to invest in something like this. I'm pretty sure. So we'll see. Plus, I like to negotiate, with the glass company to see how low will you go. Because I'm sure it's going to be expensive.
Like I said, I know that there's whatever, you get a little family discount or homie hookup for those LED lights, the ones that are so in tight with Samsung. You're getting them on a hookup. So
Okay. Stop one.
I have a question, Ginger.
Yes, sir.
Which ones were these?
The
ones you
seed,
see?
the seed
I don't
giveaway
remember
right now. The seed giveaway I'm giving it away right now is DJ Short Blueberry.
No, which ones were the ones you gave me last time? I got the Blue Mile in the. I already popped those. But the Bingus Mile.
Yes, sir. The Bingus Mile is
okay. So
is like
I gotta label it.
It's like a cousin of the.
I was trying to label it, and I was like, I got no name to label it with. I was like, how do I do that?
Okay, so the Biggest Mile has blackberry influence with the 8 Mile Landrace, and the Blue Mile is blue diesel with the 8 Mile Landrace.
Thank you.
Yeah, you'll like it. The Biggest Mile, I just harvested a seed run, and my God, I was very impressed. I'm just, dude, I don't have to say that. I won't even talk about it. If it's not up to speed, I just like, fuck this. I'm not even going to mention it. Like, I didn't do this.
Have you mixed blueberry and blackberry yet?
Not yet, but I have a plan. I have a plan, bro. I love this DJ Short Blueberry genetically. It's very interesting. And blackberry, dude, you got me talking. Who won?
Mr. Voodoo Ultras.
Oh, that's what I was. I thought it was tears. That's crazy. I had deja vu right now.
I think this nasty pop makes my cat mouth worse.
I didn't quite hear Voodoo Ultras?
Ultras.
Voodoo Ultras. I love it. You're going to love these.
Thank you, Bingus, for giving away some beans tonight.
You're more than welcome.
Yeah,
thank you for always being
sure they all do.
Voodoo Ultra. I'm writing down.
We had a winner on the panel.
We do.
Thank you, Bingus.
You're welcome, my brother. Voodoo Ultras, you know how to get a hold of me on Instagram or email me, Bingus503 at gmail. Sure, get your name right. All right, that's for TJ Short. I'll be running these seeds myself too, so we'll both be test runners. We did.
Hey, something else that jumped out to me, and I might have forgotten something I already knew, but watching, I think, your last upload, you're using the OG 3-part General Hydro, right?
What?
Yeah?
You talking to me?
Yeah.
OG what?
The GH 3-part.
No.
General Hydro 3-part?
No, I use Blue Planet. Are you talking nutrients?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I use Blue Planet nutrients, the, what is it? The Elite 3 salt line, along with a few additives.
I saw the picture and immediately my mind went to that pink that green, that purple. I
Oh,
was thinking,
yeah. No, that's yeah. Now I know where you're
Yeah.
coming from. Yeah, that's my good buddy Rob at Blue Planet Nutrients.
Mhm.
I also use their seaweed additive. The plants really seem to like the seaweed, but that's it. And I use it at half strength. And Rob is a sponsor of mine at Blue Planet Nutrition. You get a 10% discount if you use Bingus as a discount in the discount code field of your order. So 10%. They're already actually very reasonably priced nutrients in comparison to others. But with an extra 10%, it makes it a really good deal. So,
I can actually attest to the blue paint. So I ran that shit for all three of his lines: the Elite, the Farmer's Pride, the one you're running there, the Ultra. All good for the price of it. Shit, it was what, you know. And I've always been cheap. I have no fucking corns in here. Yeah, no, I don't like the word thrifty. I don't know why. I'm not thrifty.
cheap.
There's certain words. Yeah, I fucking cheap. No way around it. But for shit, that shit was like for a 5-gallon case. Most times in the 3-part there, he was giving you the 3-part setup, and then there's micros and shit like that in there. It's like 5 gallons of shit for delivered for what, 167, 170. That's a fraction of what you pay, on major level. I can fucking stinky ass weed with that shit.
Mm.
Stinky ass weed.
Primarily, if I wanted to, I've tried all kinds of stuff. I really have. But my whole thing about my YouTube channel, if anybody goes there, it's I want people to keep it as simple as possible, and that's why I use the Hempy bucket. I'm actually, and I do a rotation garden, which can be very helpful for people that need medicine. And I use a very inexpensive nutrient line at half strength, is it, which really
Lasts twice as long.
gives you a good overhead. I use a Spider Farmer. They do sponsor me, and what that means is they actually have given me some lights to try, and I like them. And you get a discount if you put a Dingus into that discount code as well. But they're and I'm not trying to say anything negative about any other light company. I hate to get into lights, to be honest. I'll be honest. People just fucking go crazy with lights. But it's a good, medium-priced LED lamp that uses Samsung diodes. Okay? And for $500, the 400 is worth every penny. It really is. So, yeah. Anyway.
Okay,
Spider
I might have
Farmer,
missed.
yeah. Discount code's the same, Chad Bingus. Only you have to, sorry, Red Billy's in the chat room, but you have to put it in the comment field. What I tell people to say is, Bingus said, give me the biggest discount that you can. That's what you want to, that's what I would write in there. Because it appears it's not the same discount every time. I don't know why. I don't know. See, they didn't tell me. The way they put it to me was, all right, if they put Dingus in the if they put Dingus, they probably would like that. They laugh. They laugh. But if they put Bingus in the discount code, see, I made that Freudian slip. They told me they will get some form of a discount. I go, what does that mean? Oh, we might cover the shipping. I go, oh, that's mighty big of you. But they're already fairly inexpensive lights, and I can see why, because
Hey, that is generous if you're buying your lights from Antarctica, right?
They do have warehouses. Go ahead.
No, I'm not trying to cut you off. I thought you were done.
I am.
I had the revelation that came full circle of what I was wanting to tell you, and I fucking totally brain farted in first giveaway. I was I was fucking blown away and shocked that my little friend got caught on camera during the unboxing. And you know what's funny is I had a feeling he was around when I was shooting it, but I didn't know he was actually caught on camera. And then fucking somebody commented, and I was like, "Oh, that is too fucking funny." And I had to go back and watch it myself. And it was even funnier was I was just like earlier yesterday, midday, I was like, I went in the girls' room and I was like, oh, by the way, you see a giant toad hopping around. I don't know where he came from. And this is true story. This is fucking how this is the whole story that we had. Fucking, I'm cool with it. I fucking, I'm zen with it. I'm like going into the fucking out of here, whatever. I'm opening this door, or I'm actually getting ready to pull this door shut to be precise. And I think I see something. And I'm like, oh motherfucker, I hope that ain't. I thought it was like, man, I hope that ain't. So I go to fucking pull the door shut, and then like fucking I see something like move at me.
Hmm.
So I'm like, it's a frog. It's a fucking big old fucking. Well, he's like Toad. I mean, he's a good sized fucking frog. I'm like, fuck it. Like, hey, I actually stopped. I go, hey, Mr. Toad, want to hang out? And I like start pulling the door shut, and like he's jumping in front of the door. So I close the door. Well, come on. I kind of fucking figured he'd hang out in the long room. Later that night, I look over. It's like hanging out over there, and he's like watching me. And I look over and fucking I'm like, hey, Mister. I get at this point, I give him a name. I'm like, hey, Mr. Toad, what's up, man? It just kind of looks at me like, hey, what's up? And I kind of like think to myself, we're cool, we're cool. And at that point, he just like wanders off. I watch him and he like fucking hops off, and he fucking jumps right in the tent. Jumps right in the fucking tent. I'm like, whatever, whatever. Toad, fucker. So fucking a little while later, I look over and I had to open my seat case up, my seatbelt case. And I look over, Mr. fucking Toad's in my fucking seat case. I look over and I'm like, what the fuck, Mr. Toad? Get the fuck out of there, man. And he actually, like he can hear me, jumps out of the fucking seat case. I'm like, man, stay the fuck out of my shit. And next thing you know, he just hops off, disappears. Cool. So the day goes by. No shit. Fucking last night, about 3 o'clock. I was waiting actually when I logged on. I was hoping I'd see because that's been like the time. I fucking so last night about 3 o'clock, I'm fucking sitting here watching some videos, smoking a joint, getting ready to do some work. And I look over and he's like right here again. I'm like, what's up, Mr. Toe? What are you doing? And again, he just kind of we had this like zen moment where we just kind of like look at each other for a minute. and fucking I smoke my joint, go back to what I do in the corner of my eye. I watch him. And he's a little fucking badass. I watch him. There's like a 20-pound fucking dumbbell right there. He jumps over the fucking dumbbell. And like fucking no problem. He's like, eh. I'm like, you little fucker, man. I watch him. He's like back and forth. And again, just like an effortless dismount into the fucking tent. Like, what the fuck? Whatever. Must be some work to be done. I'm not sure what you're eating, but there's got to be something. So fucking, I leave him be. So and as the night goes on, I get my work done. I get some fucking water done. I go, fuck, man, I got this light. I didn't get both of them. I only got one of them. Fucking on delay. So I'm like, well, fuck it. I still do an unboxing. This is like last night at fucking 4:35 o'clock in the morning. That's why the video's a little rough. I'm like, I gotta just knock this out. Couple tries. It was like fucking it was like a couple tries into it. I was like, fucking, this is shit. And then I was like, fuck it, I gotta do it now. Tap out of the box, you know what I mean? I've already got one good take. I'm not doing it all over again. You know what I mean? So I fucking just do it. Man, I finish it up, post it. And then I fucking this morning, fucking somebody in comments is like, is that a fucking frog? Background jumping around? I'm like, you see Mr. Toad? And I go back and I watch it, and fucking there he is, fucking 6 minutes 42, man. He's like just like out of like hops out, like looks over the edge there for a minute, and then just like doink, 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 doink. And you know what's funny is for like subliminally, and it must have been that moment when I fucking thought I could like, you know what I mean? He was present because I do like one of these numbers and I like fucking slide over. So he's perfectly on camera. I mean, the camera like practically goes right to him. And that's when he like, and fucking, I'm like, that is too funny. But that is my garden gnome, I guess, new friend is Mr. Toad hopping around here somewhere.
His 15 minutes of fame is on YouTube.
Oh man. That's what
What's up, Captain?
tell you. Cheers, Captain.
Good afternoon, everybody. How's everyone having a good morning out there?
Yep. Good morning, good afternoon.
So far, so good. So far, so good. How are you? How is Tyler?
A little stressful today, but you know, you get one thing done a day and it's an accomplishment. But you know, just trying to get things together and get things ready to come back home, trying to get things lined up so I have a place to possibly live.
Might be end up being neighbors.
Who knows?
Hopefully
but
that's
I'll
not
be hitting
Johnny's case in the morning.
Yeah. Damn, I'd hate to have fires being that close to me. When I lived out in California, out in Tracy, it was out in the San Joaquin Valley Desert. And I remember quite a few times sitting there at the light and just watching the dried up grass catch fire because it was like 115 degrees. And the fire trucks would come and they'd let it burn to the railroad tracks. Because they tried putting it out a couple times and they just finally said, you know what, let the whole damn thing burn.
That's funny. I lived in Tracy, California for like 3 months. I had a job in San Francisco where I had to travel all the way out to Tracy and then back, and sometimes I'd have to stay out in Tracy, so I had an apartment out there. But you're right. What a pretty hot. That whole area down there is pretty warm. But that was back in the 90s.
I was there in 2008, 9, and 10. That's where I ran my little nursery for the Bay Area. in a nice gated community. I'll probably never live in a house that nice again.
I found it.
Definitely can't afford it.
I found it kind of expensive. I did live in San Francisco the majority of the time on Girard Street, and I worked at a Goodman Lumber. I don't know. I think they were out of business by the time you were there. But a lot of interesting stories in San Francisco. Quite an interesting place.
Still haven't been to California.
Gotta come. You can stay here when you visit.
All right. For sure. Thank you.
This is my officially my serious organics fucking fight. I busted it out earlier. I was waiting for Smiley, but no Smiley. Just
Hey, real Sherlock.
it's not quite a Sherlock. It's just like a
wooden type.
It's all glass.
Oh, nice.
I see. Yeah.
Yeah. Need a jacket, a smoker's jacket.
Yeah. Probably.
Some house shoes and sit in the very far corner so they can see you change your house shoes and put your jacket on and pull your pipe out. And
you gotta have some.
It sits on that.
That's nice. I like it.
You gotta play some jazz music on a phonogram.
It's perfect for the dad song, huh?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Perfect fit. And they're like Mr. Rogers smoking jacket.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh shit, that's fucking funny.
It ain't that funny, Eagle, because I have a smoker's jacket. Because if you would look at a lot of my T-shirts, they have holes in the chest from like the pieces of hash dropping out of the fucking joints. So yeah, I wear a smoker's jacket to protect burning my ass.
Dude, I never thought about
Nothing
that.
wrong with that.
Wait, so are those coats that firefighters wearing? Are those considered smokers' jackets?
Oh, that's fun. Fire retardant. Yeah.
Towel popping it. Towel.
I hope the firefighters out there are really getting and helping Johnny out.
Yeah, I didn't mean to
I
make
hope
one
they
of
get
those
that
jokes.
all under control.
Too down is too close and fucking neighborhood like that.
Yeah, fire cannot be good in the desert, right? That's fucking. Eagle, what's up? Bingus, Red Pill, Captain, Green Fingers. How's everyone doing?
Good, buddy.
Everyone in
Good to see
chat.
you.
Good. How are you?
Dude, I was on the YouTube page trying to make it work like the Zoom thing. I'm like, what the fuck? God, good to see you, Tom.
Good to see all you is.
Pretty good. I'm having a good night. I had a good weekend.
Good.
What's new in your world, brother? I mean,
I just pushed a couple. I just put a couple planned new. I filled up another tent with I reset it pretty much.
Keep growing,
Got a big time wreck that I'm going to spread out, and I got one of those AK Blueberry by Cheesequake crosses in there right now. I'm going to put. I'll probably get 2 more in there shortly.
AK and a blueberry. That sounds interesting.
Looking to grow out.
I was gonna say Eagle. I saw the worms, dude. He's all in now. So what plants are going in that? Or are they in there already? I missed it.
Oh man. So yep. I got the earth box over here. One of the earth boxes. It's already got a cover crop in there. Bokashi's Brandon runs Bokashi Earthworks, the 3 blend.
Okay.
What is it? The winter rye, the white clover, and the, what is it? Daytime radish. So I planted that in there, and that shit sprang right up. And I've already composted. Well, I composted it, dirt box with some dairy
Okay.
dew. Put like about 3/4 of an inch of new compost on top, and then I put in the cover crop. Then I seen that shit blasting up. I'm like, well, fuck, man, now I'm gonna have to trim that shit when I'm just gonna cut it down, throw it down. I'm like, I need something to eat it. So I fucking went picked up some worms today. And then I'm like, well, fuck it. Gotta get a fucking ton of this fucking cover crop. So I actually fucking some of the chelumbium that I'm putting in the new tent there, or not new tent, but the test tent, if you will. It's gonna be all the chelumbium there. So
Okay.
half of that is gonna have the cover crop. It has worms in it. So 4 containers, roughly what? 50 gallons of soil, I would say 45 probably is more accurate. With yeah, I'll probably do the same thing with the other earth box too. This will be the 3rd run on that earth box, same soil.
There you go. So basically, you're a believer.
So far so good. So
Okay.
far, so good.
Did you hear about his little predatory friend taking care of whatever bugs he's living on?
Mr. Toad.
Mm-hmm.
No, I missed that. You got a toad in a frog in there?
Yeah.
Damn.
Fucking, if anything, he's got to keep that fucking cricket in check.
There you go.
That's not good. So Mr. Greenfingers just said that Johnny's trailer burned down. It's gone. It's fucking horrible.
Oh my God, man.
Yeah, he just sent a message. That's what I got. I said everything's gone, even my weed.
Dude. Like, I can't even comprehend that.
Yeah, that's why I messaged and I couldn't even. I was like waiting to hear my name or something to like be able to snap out of it. I offered he could stay here. I offered him, so yeah. I don't know what he's gonna do.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm fucking it's fucked. That's fucked.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, that's
Set up stuff for it. Damn. It sucks, man. If you're in the area and you can help him out with whatever, it's time. It's hard to sway from that.
Yeah, because I didn't think about it until Subcool pretty much lost everything. You got your fucking family photos, shit that can never ever come back. You know what I mean? It's fucked up.
Hopefully you got some insurance.
I took some pictures. Oh yeah. Don't get me wrong. I'm saying, yeah, definitely. Everyone, whoever's near him, reach out. It's got to be so freaking harsh.
Yeah, I seen Chad Westport out there in chat. You know, those guys out there that he deals with and Daga Love and them doing auctions and things like that to raise money for people in the community. maybe we could reach out to Daga Love and maybe do some type of seed auction with them.
That was a good idea.
That is a
Just
good
like the
idea.
other day, I wanted to bring up about, doing something in maybe September, October. I don't know if it's too late for a push, but, we can throw some music shows on to gather money for the caregivers. And I'd really like to see an advertisement take their ad and point out the fact that their ad has bugs on it, it has webs on it, and then best of all, it's a hermaphroditic plant. I mean, I think we could really use that, and I think a good ad with that could really turn it around on them and really make them look like assholes.
Yeah, come on, let's kill him with the memes.
I'm sure the money came up. Maybe the Mendo boys wouldn't mind coming out for expenses to Michigan to do a couple shows to help raise money for Michigan caregivers. I think I could probably get Michigan's #1 dead band to come show up and play for us for expenses or close to it. Because all this money is going to be going towards this fight, and all the money that we raise through these seed donations go directly to the people. And that's what's great about our community, is our community out there is willing to give, even though we may not have that much to give. We still give more than what we should, actually, or at least I know I do.
I agree.
Guys, I don't. It's gonna wrap it up around 4:20, but there's really nowhere to go after this. You know what I mean? Reach out to Donnie, give him a DM if you can. Offer him a helping hand if you're in the area. Send you some prayers, some good vibes.
Many prayers to you, Johnny, buddy.
Yeah.
Many prayers, bro. I don't know. It's not much you can say. I think it's send positive thoughts if you can. Believe it or not, they do matter. And yeah, that's. I'm gonna head out, guys. Thank you so much again for allowing me to be on your panel, and I hope y'all have a great night tonight. I really enjoy the chat room again. I always want to give thanks to the chat room. You guys are awesome. And to the panel. But old man Bingus, when he starts to fade, it fades fast. Till next time, my friends.
Thank you, Bingus.
All right.
Peace out, Bingus. Have a great night.
Cheers, Bingus.
All right, I think I'll take the next straw. Thanks, you guys, everyone in the chat. Green Fingers, nice to see you the first time on the panel. Yeah, great. Thank you, Eagle, again, and we'll stay in contact, Captain 420. So, yeah, definitely. I don't know. Johnny's a really nice person. He's really comes off, really nice.
Yeah,
great
dude.
Yeah. I can't feel more bad for something to happen to such a cool dude. So, but everyone try to have a good night, and I'll see you guys later.
Peace out, Red Bill. Good seeing you.
Peace out, guys.
Good night, Red Bill.
Peace, Red Bill.
I'll go. I'm next. I'm gonna jump up. I'm choking. Have a good night, everybody. I don't know what else. I'm speechless. I don't know what to say.
Peace out, Green Finger.
Have a great night, everybody. Tal, Captain, Eagle,
Peace.
Redfin. Talk to you guys later.
Have a good one, man. Be safe. Be safe. Everyone.
All right. You too. Love you guys.
Well, I'll take the next one. Everybody have a wonderful morning or a good night, and we'll see you on the next show down the road. Be safe. Peace and love.
Peace out, Captain 420. All right, Eagle. I was the last to show up. I'll be the last to leave. I know maybe you want to do shout outs. If not, no worries. And yeah, we'll figure out what we could do best to help out Johnny. You know, I'm sure we'll hear from him. Someone will hear from him shortly. And you know what? If as long as we can hear from him, we know he's all right. That's what's really important. You know, it could have been.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
God
the other
forbid.
thing.
You know,
I
think about that.
I didn't want to bring that up, but man,
Yeah,
if
but
you
you
watch
know,
his
right?
video, how the fire started,
Yeah.
where the
What?
fire started, somebody was sleeping in that trailer
Oh,
when the fire started.
wow.
So,
All right, Eagle. As always, it's a lot better most times talking shit with Eagle. But I'm glad I got to see you tonight, man. And yeah, because it's been, haven't been around lately. It's been a lot going on, but it's always good to see you, kid. And with that, I'm out of here.
have a good one, man. Man, with that being said, man, guys, I just, not that I don't want to do it. I love you guys. I want to do the shout outs. You guys deserve your shout outs. But man, it's just feel right now, this moment, I believe it would just be bad taste to fucking put out rock out a bunch of music. Fucking try to, I don't know. First, my heart goes out to you. As Red Pill was very quick to point out, you are a very good dude. Hopefully, you're listening to this, my brother. God, can't. Well, you guys know the deal. This is a perfect example. More best time. This is the end of your journey. Please get some rest if you can. You're waking up and this is the beginning of your day. Please, please try to do something else or something. Moments like this, random acts of kindness. Love you guys. Have a good one.